Hello, welcome to Case Basics. The objective of this video is to help you understand case opening, common pitfalls candidates face, and how we support you to overcome these hurdles. Case opening occurs right at the start of a case. It starts when the interviewer reads the question and ends when the candidate is ready to build his or her structure. It is extremely important because it sets a context and direction for the rest of the case. Its purpose is to transfer information to the candidate. It is predominantly a verbal process. Its other purpose is to check if the candidate can absorb the data in a short time span. The challenge is that the interviewer only delivers the information once, so the candidate only has one shot at taking in the content. There are multiple challenges candidates face while opening cases. In our experience administering thousands of cases, here are the most common issues. 65% of the candidates do not capture all the details of the case when it is read to them, and 55% of the candidates were unsure how to proceed once the prompt was read. Have you come across these issues? So why do so many aspirants find case openings difficult? Many of them have high GPAs and test scores, so we're working with plenty of smarts. 3 of the biggest reasons are: most probably candidates are being polite and agreeable with the interviewer, many of the candidates are stressed, and they trust the interviewer to give them the right or correct information. Ultimately, all that matters is that this behavior compromises the candidate's ability to reason. In the interviewer's mind, the candidate missed a golden opportunity and accepted the information willingly. We will help you overcome these issues. After watching our videos and with adequate targeted coaching, you will be able to open cases with confidence. Case Basics transforms the interviewer's prompt into a definitive and quantitative problem statement. A prompt is ambiguous about a random industry and, in many cases, does not disclose all the details up front. A problem statement, on the other hand, is a clear representation of a definitive scope and quantifiable performance. In other words, do not take the interviewer at face value. We have a 5-step approach to opening cases. They are: listen, reiterate, deconstruct, check KPIs, and problem statement. Let's discuss each of the steps. The interviewer will read the prompt once. You must listen carefully and take notes. The interviewer's pace could be fast to mimic real-life conversations with clients, so you need to be ready to match that pace. Once the interviewer has finished talking and you have finished taking notes, you should reiterate the content from the notes to confirm the information and align with the interviewer. While reading the notes back to the interviewer, mark the words you do not think are definitive or quantitative with a circle or oval, and mark key pieces of information with a rectangle or square. Clear notes are an advantage. Once you have confirmed your notes are an accurate representation of the problem at hand, go over each word marked with a circle. Take your time to gain a clear understanding and draw insights out of this process. Generate insights right from the start rather than in the data analysis phase. The next step is to check the KPIs or key performance indices. These can be objectives and/or constraints. Generally, there are a handful. The trick is to prioritize and, of course, gain alignment with the interviewer. If the interviewer is vague about these KPIs, then try to generate them yourself. A good rule of thumb is to maximize profit, revenues, margins, etc., and minimize costs, employee turnover, etc. Which business would ask otherwise? You must align on KPIs before you proceed. In the last step, transform the insights and information into a sufficient, definitive, and quantitative problem statement. The key takeaway is to reduce your pace during case openings. There is no point getting fast to the wrong destination. The interviewers will lose confidence in the first 5 minutes of the journey if they see you solving the wrong problem. We covered quite a bit of content. Feel free to watch this video multiple times. We have solved a few questions so you can understand our approach. You can also sharpen your skills by practicing case opening exercise questions. We hope this video was helpful. Thanks for watching.